Ladies and gentlemen, and tracking the 13th WTO ministerial, but keeping close tabs on what's happening closer home. Earlier in the day, had the opportunity to speak with one of the 8 Rajya Sabha members who've come through from the, Uttar Pradesh, RPN Singh. Listen into the conversation. You're on CNN News 18. I'm Anand Arsuman, and joining us now is the newly elected member to the Rajya Sabha from Uttar Pradesh, RPN Singh. RPN Singh ji, namaste, Jai Hind. Thank you very, very much for speaking with us. Your thoughts, sir?
Thank you. Namaskar.
On the Rajya Sabha elections from Uttar Pradesh.
Well, thank you so much. I would take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Prime Minister, JP Nadda ji, Amit Shah ji, as well as the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh and the organization of the BJP.
There have been many allegations about cross-voting and the BJP trying to launch an Operation Kamal, the Samajwadi Party, and these allegations have spilled over into Himachal also, where the Congress MLAs cross-voted. There is a lot of drama going on. Your thoughts? How would you want to respond to it?
Well, I would make it very absolutely clear that there is no deal-making made from the BJP side. If you see the situation of these India alliance partners, be it the Samajwadi Party, be it the Congress Party, whenever the Samajwadi Party, I speak about Uttar Pradesh, whenever they have been in power in Uttar Pradesh, what we have only seen is deal-making, we've only seen criminalization, we have seen mafia control the politics of Uttar Pradesh. So I am extremely surprised when the Samajwadi Party is making allegations against the BJP. They should clearly look at themselves when they've been in power, and the whole Uttar Pradesh, the whole of Uttar Pradesh clearly remembers the kind of governance Samajwadi Party gave to the people of Uttar Pradesh.
There is also the counter and would you agree that there can be a deal only if there is a handshake? So there have to be two parties for it. So that means there are people on the other side or on the opposition who want to defect or who have a different opinion. Would you give credence to that?
Well, if you look at the policies of the Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh, their only agenda has been abusing the culture of this country, abusing the Sanatan Dharma of this country, trying to pull down whatever initiatives have been taken by the Prime Minister to make this make it a developed country, of Viksit Bharat, as the Prime Minister talks about. We have seen they have tried to keep Uttar Pradesh behind. And in the last 6 to 7 years, the kind of development work the double engine governments of Uttar Pradesh and the centre have done, that is for everybody to see. We see there is peace in Uttar Pradesh. We see rapid growth as far infrastructurally. We see employment. We see Uttar Pradesh moving towards the 1 trillion mark. We have seen big projects. I myself come from East UP. The kind of development we thought we used to dream about has actually been brought about by the BJP in East UP. Be it big projects we see from Gorakhpur to Azamgarh, we see from Kushinagar to Basti. In East UP, Balia, we see a complete Gazipur, we see a complete turnaround, and the kind of development that is taking place and the kind of, at the pace things have happened in Uttar Pradesh, this is something which nobody dreamt of could have happened in Uttar Pradesh. I can understand, be it the Congress or be it the Samajwadi Party, they have put down the Uttar Pradesh down for many, many years, and they don't know what to do to distract the voter from the BJP. Unfortunately, as you are very aware, we won 8 out of 8 seats in the Rajya Sabha, and it is apparent to everybody across India that in Uttar Pradesh, when the Lok Sabha elections come, that we are going to win 80 out of 80 Lok Sabha seats. I think that is the panic of the Congress and the Samajwadi Party, that in Uttar Pradesh, the BJP is going to win 80 out of 80 seats. The NDA alliance partners in Uttar Pradesh are going to win 80 out of 80 seats. That gives them no chance of even coming close to their 50 mark.
That's a big statement coming from you, 80 on 80. From 62, it's an 18 seat. Let me ask you, RPN Singh ji, what ails the Congress party? This is at a time when Rahul Gandhi is with his Nyaya Yatra in UP. Akhilesh has joined the Nyaya Yatra after a seat sharing arrangement in Agra, and despite that, the Rajya Sabha reversal. Is there a problem, and what's the problem, if you can nail it?
It is meaning the whole. It's very evident what the problem is. You're talking about policies. What is the goal of the Congress party? Whenever the Prime Minister does well, they abuse the Prime Minister. When he does extremely well, they abuse him more. When he's exemplary in anything that he does, they abuse him more. You cannot have a political party only abusing the Prime Minister. You have to have some policies. They do not have an alternate plan. We saw the alternate plan, and we saw the kind of corruption that took place during the Congress rule and during the UPA rule. It is absolutely evident what the Prime Minister, all the experts said that the Indian economy can't be turned around. It is in his speech in the Lok Sabha where the Prime Minister actually showed how we have moved up, how economy is doing well. We are the 5th largest economy and we're going to move to be the 3rd. These are really big things which the world could not think about. The BJP and under the leadership of our Prime Minister, these things are absolutely clear for everybody to watch. This is something where the India Alliance just doesn't get it. By just abusing the Prime Minister day in and day out and trying to point fingers at him, is that the policies of these political parties? It's exasperating that how any political party can have this kind of objective of just abusing a Prime Minister who has led this country not only to move towards being a Viksit Bharat within our country, the work we have seen, but we are moving towards being a Vishwa Guru. We are respected the world over. The kind of pride and the kind of strides that foreign policy has taken place, the world is looking towards India, while these two parties, their only agenda is to abuse the Prime Minister. Can they even think of winning election? And every day you see them abusing the culture of this country. This is a country of 140 crore people. Can you be abusing the culture, the dynamism of this country? And do you think by abusing the very people who believe in the cultural heritage of this country, by abusing that cultural heritage, are you going to get any votes? I'm surprised there are any MLAs left within the Congress and in the Samajwadi Party.
So is this a strategy problem or a leadership problem?
That's very evident. You cover news every day. You know it yourself. I know you're a television channel, but the world over, the whole country knows there is no leadership. There is no direction. There is no kind of focus on the future of India. The only focus is on how to pull down the Prime Minister. You have nothing to add to how this country moves forward. At the stride it is moving, you should be adding suggestions that how we can move faster. Instead, you want to pull down every initiative of this government. Is that a political strategy?
Between, a long-time congressman, now very clearly and ably part of the BJP and also a member of the Rajya Sabha now, what's the difference, RPN Singh ji, in your astute understanding, if you could tell me, or tell our viewers also, the functioning of the two parties? How is it different? Because somewhere the nation also needs a strong, robust opposition. But today, if we see the withering away, everybody perhaps floating like logs on a river, where is the problem? And what's the difference?
See, what I can say, one thing is in the BJP, everybody has to work as a party worker. There are no leaders in the BJP. You have to work. When I joined the Bharatiya Janata Party, I made it extremely clear that any work that was given to me, I would do it happily, be it from the booth to the Vidhan Sabha, to any kind of work that was given to make the BJP stronger and the initiatives of the Prime Minister to make this a Viksit Bharat. The thing is, there is work given to you which you're meant to accomplish. You are connected with the grassroots workers, with the grassroots people of this country, and everybody works equally hard. From the Prime Minister to the booth worker, everybody does their job. and everybody is monitored, not because whose father you are, is not because which family you belong to. There is a thing of people who do work hard. The people, and you see, if you see the candidates of the Rajya Sabha given by the BJP, they are people who have devoted their life for the working for the party as well for the betterment of Uttar Pradesh. It is something, and when the Prime Minister says "Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas," he actually means it, and that is a huge difference in the BJP. And we have seen, and I'm so happy that I am working in a party which connects with the people, which is working 24/7 to make this country a better place and wipe the tears of the people who are less fortunate.
Final question, RPN Singh ji. 370 par for the BJP is what the Prime Minister said on the floor of the Parliament. Today you have said 80 on 80 in Uttar Pradesh. Do you believe that target will be achieved? And do you see any future for the Congress party in its current?
Well, I can clearly state it is absolutely evident from the ground in Uttar Pradesh that the BJP and its allies are sweeping Uttar Pradesh. 80 out of 80 is just not a slogan. You will actually see that happening when the counting begins for the Lok Sabha elections. That is absolutely evident. As far as the Congress party, I think what Mahatma Gandhi ji said, that it is a party which needs to be disbanded. I think that is where it is moving towards, being disbanded.
RPN Singh ji, congratulations once again. Wish you all the best here as a Rajya Sabha MP.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for speaking with us here at CNN News 18.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.